Government shutdown also comes with a lapse in funding for the National Food Insurance Program. It is sparking concern among those working in the housing market in Lane County. The program is run by, not the National Food Insurance Program. It's funding for the National Flood Insurance Program. The program is run by FEMA, and it provides flood insurance for those living in floodplains or land near bodies of water. It's a requirement for most properties paid for with federally backed loans. Right now, the shutdown has put a pause on issuing new or renewal policies, and the Oregon Division of Financial Regulation says people could also see delays in claim payouts. Lane County has about 140,000 acres of floodplains, making access to affordable flood insurance a priority for home buyers and sellers.
I have had more clients ask me to look to see if a home is in a floodplain. So that's, one of the first steps, and just making sure that we're doing all the proper due diligence and to ensure that there won't be a potential issue down the road. And there are listings that I've looked at where the seller is trying to sell their property, and it might be tough because it is in a flood zone, and that can really deter the potential buyer for those folks.
Pettigrew says the challenge now is finding ways to ensure buyers get insured, with the need to pivot to private insurers, adding hundreds more to a buyer's cost that could prove insurmountable to some.
We're already in a housing crisis, and so the affordability with insurance costs, that's probably personally one of my biggest concerns. I work with a lot of first-time home buyers, and they can only afford so much. This will just push them out of the ability to buy a home if there is a home within a flood zone.
In August of 2023, data from FEMA showed the average national flood insurance rates at about $836 a year. Pettigrew says private insurers can charge about $300 to $400 a month, though they often are able to offer more coverage compared to the national program. We did reach out to FEMA for details on the pause and received an automated message saying the government shutdown prevented a response and that FEMA would address our message once the government reopens.